Hey, Tony Gass here, popping in. I was reading my comments on YouTube, and I did a video. I think it was yesterday called "Should the Man Love More?" And in that video, I was just kind of breaking down what it really means when people say the man should love the woman more than the woman love the man, and how it's semantics. Really, it's the same thing. You loving the same, but it's just a man loves differently because when we see a man truly loving, that means that man is faithful. And we typically are used to seeing relationships where the man cheats on the woman. And so when a woman tells a woman your man should love you more than you love him, or a man says that to a woman, it kind of means that this man should love you enough to be 100% faithful to you, love you and cherish you, like to lead in love and the sacrifice. And I was talking about that, and it was a couple women that commented, and one of the women said, this is what they call simping today. And it's crazy that she was saying it's crazy that people call this, simping. And another lady, she said, like, yeah, my ex-husband or my ex said to me, oh, you want a simp? And she said, well, that's what it's called then, yeah. And he was like, well, that ain't me. And she was like, obviously. And it just kind of made me laugh because I'm kind of like, man, like, it's crazy. Like, that dudes really are in this internal battle that being a good man is a derogatory term. Like, being a man that's going to love his woman, cherish his woman, respect his woman, cater to his woman in the sense of meeting her needs, speaking her love languages. That is a derogatory thing. That allowing this woman, like letting this woman have a voice, keep her voice, have her mind, like not trying to steal her mind, like not trying to take anything from her, but trying to bring life, give life, like speak life, and respecting her mind, respecting her individuality. Like that is a negative thing. And that a man today believes that if you don't control your woman, if you can't, if you apologize, and if you don't control your woman, you are a simp. If you respect your woman's mind, and in her areas of strength, she can call the shots because that's where she's strong at. If that's your mentality, then today you are a simp. And that's just crazy to me. But it goes to show you how the devil works. How the devil will come in and introduce these divisive tactics, these things that it really steals a whole generation. It's still a whole generation. I saw another man comment, and he called me out my name, and was talking about how this other guy on the internet getting ready to be at 1 million subscribers on YouTube, and that most of his subscribers is men, but that how other men like me get our following by telling women what they want to hear. And I was gonna block it, but a couple women read them, and one of the ladies, she told them, she was like, I don't know what you talking about. You need to go find yourself, because this over here is a man of God, and he ain't telling us what we want to hear. And you coming out of nowhere just speaking against somebody that's doing a good work. You need to, change the tone for bad stuff start happening to you for speaking against good people. And then somebody else came and told them the same thing. So I ain't block or delete. That that's my motto, block and delete. Because when you on this here wavelength and you bringing a positive message, it's a lot of distractions and detractors. A lot of people try to knock you off, you'll block what you doing. And so my motto is block and delete, but I ain't block and delete them because them women, they went in on them. A couple women went on them. I say, he need to see that. His butt need to see that. His butt need to feel that, because it's crazy to see how even men, like, they take it now, and men so happy. It not men, grown boys so happy now that they got a few ringleaders out here. That they got a few ringleaders out here that's coming out here and that's finna, pick up they sword and go trying to slice the head off of women. And that these men out here, that they so excited that it's men now that's gonna hold men accountable. I'm not hold women accountable. That it's men that's gonna hold women accountable. That's gonna tell a woman she a 6 out of 10. That's gonna tell a woman you ain't worthy. You this kind of value, that kind of value. All that be coming to me. People be asking me about it, and I say, nah, listen. Nah, what don't make sense to me is why, as a man, do we focus so much on wanting a woman to be held accountable and wanting a woman to be told who she is and what she need to be doing and how she need to be changing, when our butt barely graduating high school. We barely graduating high school, ain't graduating college. We going to jail. 1 out of 4 of us in the prison system. We in the streets killing each other. We arguing about who block is this and who block is that, and don't own no real estate. Even when you buy some real estate, you still got to pay property taxes. So when you're spending all your money at the jeweler and you go broke and you can't pay your property taxes on the real estate you done bought, they take the property back. So you don't ever really own nothing. And we out here sleeping around, cheating, can't be faithful. If you treat your wife, your woman good, you a simp, but yet you a simp for your daughter. You a simp for your daughter, but you can't be a simp for your daughter mama. Because we call a simp a good man. Being a good man is a simp. And so now men so happy to hold women to the fire, but don't want to look in the mirror. And I guarantee you, the men that is on this here train that's doing all the support of the woman bashing is broke, busted, and disgusted. Broke, busted, and disgusted. I guarantee it. Broke, busted, and disgusted. And the ones who got money, they still broke spiritually. They broke mentally. They broke emotionally. I done seen the men. That's why I try to tell folks, nah, like, listen. If I'm a simp, this is what you need to be. If I'm a simp, this is what you need to be, because it's peaceful over here. It's peaceful over here. I ain't got to hide nothing. I ain't got to tell no lies. I get to live good. I live peaceful, feeling good. Get to treat my woman like a queen, and then guess what? She treat me like a king. She hit me today. Hey, I done ordered the groceries. The groceries finna get delivered. Just listen to the ring, so you can grab everything. And when it get to the door, cause she dropped my son off for his strength and conditioning training, and she said, "What you want me to cook? What you want me to cook tonight? Cause the fight's coming on. I'm finna watch Charlo." And on one TV, and I'm finna have them other boys, the older man and his son fighting Chavez on the other TV, side by side in my son's game room. And I got me a good woman. I'm faithful to her, she faithful to me. We happy together. You hear what I'm trying to tell you? We finna go to these Maldives. You hear me? Just come from Jamaica with my homeboy, about to go back to Jamaica. You see what I'm saying? Flying over there nice and living life. My son's doing good, straight A's, good in school, not getting in trouble, ain't at the house talking back. They already know about that. Wouldn't have no teeth if they was. So peaceful. So if I'm a simp, listen, bank account, Lord is blessing, taking care of all needs, and even some of the desires of our heart. So I'm like, if I'm a simp, then you might want to be a simp because it's peaceful. It's peaceful. I ain't got to be hiding my phone. I ain't got to have 2, 3 phones. I ain't